Welcome again. We're on the couch with Woody for episode 2, and today we've got one of the up-and-coming Australian starlets of the country world. Her name is Aimee Hannan, and this is Aimee right here.
Hello.
Hey, sweetheart, how are you?
I'm good. How are
Good to
you?
see you. I love the colour blue. It looks amazing.
Thank you.
Wow, you can never have enough blue.
No, do you know what? Funnily enough, my favourite colour is purple, but it's a product of, so it's okay.
Okay, well, fantastic. Well, thanks for joining us because we had a conversation about actually providing you with some extra content and a nice interview of your story. And I think probably as a country artist myself, I know more than ever it's about telling the story behind the artist. And your songs are basically like a soundboard for those stories and those moments in your life. So let's start right from the beginning with you. Let's start from your childhood and your earliest memory of music.
Oh, okay. Do you know what? I think, I used to always just like run around and, be the little kid that'd play music and dance in the background. So mum put me in song and dance classes. And of course I think I started in dance class. And because I was the loudest one, they put me in song and dance classes. And I think it all just kind of went from there. The singing become the most favorite thing to do. So it all just kind of, I think I remember Anna Stedford singing Zippity Doodah. I forgot the lyrics, giggled and continued because, I'm a Disney freak. So I had to sing, something from a Disney movie.
Fantastic.
And yeah, just, I don't know. It's always been in my heart. Apparently I was born screaming and my nana said to mum, she's going to be a singer.
A singer, isn't that great? And was that like when you talk about was there any musicians in your family or singers in your family?
Yeah, my nan's dad was a musician. He used to play in a band, and I think my mum was a dancer. I think they were the only two that were the musicians. Otherwise, we had dancers, or I think my granddad played in a choir. Or sorry,
That's it.
My great-granddad played in a band. My granddad used to sing in a choir.
All right.
And it's just I think it's been there, but no one's actually followed through as much as what I have. I think it's always just been a part of
The
little
community and the
bits.
family.
But no one's ever actually...
No one's ever been crazy enough to take it on
Oh,
as a job.
I tell you what. It's in the heart, so...
It is, yeah.
We only do it for the love.
100%. And for me, that's the one thing I saw when I first heard you sing and I first saw you perform was the joy. And it's a scary place being on stage, as you know. But the joy you have when you sing really comes through, and especially in your later material, which we'll get to further down the track in the interview. But let's talk about something that you're most proud of when you were a young singer. The Stedford you talked about when you sang that song, and by the way, I forgot all the words to Little Drummer Boy as well, so we're exactly the same then. But where is something before you became professional, like you left school and you did music full time? Where's the moment that you said, or you had an affirmation, I think I'm kind of good at this?
I think... Do you know what? I can't... I think it's always just been a part... There was a few times when, that's a hard question. Do you know what? Because I think it's always just been where, do you know what? I'll tell you a story. We were at a country music festival and I was competing. I was in Queensland and, you get up and to compete. And when you compete, there's a lot of stresses and all that sort of stuff. And I said to Mum, and when am I on stage next? And she said, no, you're done for the weekend, honey. And I'm like, oh, so I went and made friends with the organisers and I said, no, I have to be on stage. What can I do? And so I went up and I drew the raffle. And then, I got to be up on stage for the grand finale sort of thing, and I got to sing, and I'm like, this is where I belong. This is where I have to be. So I found a way to get on that stage.
Right.
And that's just, I have to be there.
And how old were you when that happened?
I think I was about 9 or 10.
There you go. That's the moment.
So, yeah, I guess I haven't really thought of that before.
Yeah,
but yeah, I know.
That's the moment.
That sticks out in my head of just this funny moment. I had to be there.
Awesome.